Hey, this is Kick-Ass Killin, and I'm gonna show you guys this controller mod that I'm working on. Um, there's a lot of videos on YouTube about how to mod your controller and all this stuff for Rapid Fire, but this is the first of its kind. Like I've never seen a video on this. I just made it up, and I did this for my friend already on his controller, and it works, and he really likes it. And I had a modded controller, but it had the buttons on it, with the little red buttons sticking through the holes. And I don't know, I liked it. It was okay, but it hurts your fingers, and if you bring it to your friend's house and you're playing with it, and then they're like, hey, let me see that controller, or they pick it up on accident or something, then they see that you're a cheater, and they're like, oh, you're a cheater, and they get mad at you. So this is a thing that I invented. It's internal rapid fire, so it makes the triggers are the rapid fire. And how it works is if you hold the trigger down, if you hold it down but gently hold it down, there's nothing. But if you hard hold it down, then there's rapid fire. Okay, and I have this one already installed, but this one is not. See how it goes all the way down? See that hole right there? I carved that hole out with this. Carved it out. Made it bigger. And you'll see why on this side. It's because I put a momentary push button underneath it. So you can press it all the way down, and then you can press it even to set that little bit more. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. It's dark in here. So there's a momentary push button right underneath there. And, see? Yeah. So that's how it works. Okay, so if you just want to play normal, oh yeah, I'm shooting you, and then, actually that's the grenade trigger. But, yeah. So I'm going to put one on this side and one on this side, and I'll kind of try to show you how I'm putting this in here. Just take the button, you slide it in that hole. So, like this. Come on. I don't know, it's kind of hard because I have to hold the camera in my hand. Come on. Gosh dang it. Well, I kind of got it there. It's not in there all the way. It just fell out. But yeah, you get the picture. And I got this mod chip right there. It's a black box thing with wires coming out of it. I don't know how let's hold this up in the light, because it seems to be really dark here in my room. See, there's the mod chip, and it has wires coming out of it. And I'm not going to tell you how to hook it up, I guess. Well, here's a diagram I drew of my own controller, and it shows the 3 dots for the 3 solder points on the left side and 3 on the right side, and then in the center there's 4 solder points, and then there's 2 right next to each other, like solder on the outside. And that's my schematic, and then this is the button, and that's the button over there. And yeah, I bought that mod chip for like $16 on newcombcomputers.com, and I'll put the link in the description. I just got the buttons from like old DVD players and stuff like that. That's where I get these buttons from. I don't know, they might sell them at Radio Shack, but I doubt it, because I've been there and I have never seen them. But the buttons that are in there, I got off of a broken controller. It's like busted. They were the bumper buttons. The bumper ones, like you can see on this one. See, there's a white bumper button there. Yeah. Well, I just took them off of that one and I put them on this. And yeah. you just carve out a little bit, stick your button in there, and then boom. There you go, modded internal mod buttons. Okay, well I'm going to finish this, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, I got my controller all modded up. I'll take it out and show you, but first I'm just gonna show you that it works, and I did it. Okay, no mod buttons. There's nothing there. There's holes in the controller. No, those are not buttons. See, there's nothing there. Nothing there. No mod buttons. Just triggers. That's all I got. Just the triggers. Little black paint on the triggers. Okay, just the triggers. Okay. Okay. Just pressing it down. Nothing. But then when I press it hard, it just goes forever. Spin, 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 spin. Okay, now you hold it down hard, and there you go. You got the mod. Mod's hard. Not modded. Not modded. Modded. See? Okay, now for the other trigger. Let me change my hands here. Okay. You press the trigger. Nothing. And then when we press it hard, modded. Ha ha ha. Rapid fire. Okay. Well, that's my video. Hold it down, and then do the other one, you know? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pause it and get it out of there and then show you what it looks like, so here you go. Okay. This is what it looks like. I got all the wires hooked up. I got that button right underneath that, and the wires are hooked up around to there and all that stuff, and then it's hooked up all the way over to here, and this button's in there right there. And I didn't use, if you do it right, you don't have to use any hot glue, but that probably would be better so the buttons don't move around. But the buttons are pretty crammed in there tight, so they don't move really. But yeah, that's my modded Xbox controller.